So young people apparently are giving up apartments and the private life for pod life, living that pod life, son. They say there's bunk beds. It's all bunk beds. So I'm sure they're just like, hey, you want to come upstairs for a quickie? This is like camp, but just in life. Who didn't like camp as a kid? If you went to camp, I mean, I'm trying to think if I ever went to camp. I went to basketball camp. So this is just like that, except I'm sure, you know, there's drugs and fucking. The only negative with the pod, there's no privacy, so I guess if you are fucking, you'd be like, what, do you got a sheet? Oh, and then, dude, what if the guy above you is just farting? Like, if you were below me on the pod, I'd be like, hey, man, I'm sorry. I'll cover some of your rent for your pod. I already know the angle dudes will take. You're like, hey, you want to come back to my place? And like, wow, this huge place is yours? We're like, yeah, you know, I live here, you know. It's about 10,000 square feet. And then you go in and it's just a fucking pod, community bathroom. I mean, I didn't say I owned the whole thing, just this 6 foot by 3 foot pod. Dude, I read an article about there's a senior citizen that he uses his retirement and lives on cruises. He just goes cruise ship to cruise ship. All you can eat, all the amenities on the ship. Just keep your nut low, like, you know, your possessions low. Just, you know, live out of a suitcase and travel the world. I mean, fuck. That'd be a life. Just an old guy on a cruise ship, just banging broads, spending your retirement on cruises in Viagra. Girl in every port, port in every girl.